Dwarves are fiercely nationalistic followers of their queen. Their proud society reveres source, and its class base deeply divided between haves and have-nots. Elf. Elegant and long-lived, elves are skilled sorcerers. Memory is the keystone of elven culture. They can absorb memories by consuming the flesh of others. Wow, that's a bit rough. What's that? A friend of yours gotten several party wipes so far. No idea what difficulty he plays on. Fair enough, Asmoy. So I'll probably not do elf just because of the way that they're portrayed in The Witcher. And you know, the guy's apparently wearing no knickers. No pantaloons, so I can't have a character that's not wearing any pants. Although, I could play a female elf and... Wow, she looks really emaciated. Nah, that's not nice at all. Lizards are the ancient... lizards of the ancient empire are cultured aristocrats. Source adepts who follow rules of law. Outsiders see their society as elitist. Lizards see outsiders as servants. I'm liking the sound of lizards, mind. Lizard sounds pretty fucking good. Oh, yeah, look at that headdress. Oh, lizards looking good so far. Undead. The undead are an abhorred race in Revelin, considered abominations of the natural order. Those who wish to walk among the living must mask themselves or risk provoking violence. And this all says the same. Beast. Your failed rebellion against the Queen nearly destroyed you, so you begin a new life on the high seas. Now, your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. This just seems like a pre-made character. Fane, you woke up and your world was gone. The last of your kind, you hide behind a charmed mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. Some other dude, a crusader in someone's army, you lost your faith. As war claimed countless innocents. Now you're the lone wolf mercenary. Your mission, kill Lucian's son. More humans. Ooh, the Red Prince. You are infamous, a brilliant warrior general, exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. Nice, nice. Some elf that I don't care about, and then we're back to pre-made characters. So sophisticated. Sophisticated gives you +10 fire resistance and poison resistance, and spell song you get +1 persuasion from spell song. Dragon's Blaze, Dome of Protection, build preset. Alright, we get so Shadow Blade. I think we're gonna go Lizard, because I mean look at him. He looks amazing. Build preset, Shadow Blade, a powerful assassin, nope. A survivalist and a practitioner of magic, the Wayfarer is hard to hit and even harder to evade. Pinned down. Fossil Strike and Elemental Arrowheads. You could be a witch. An intimidating presence whose bone-chilling powers terrify friend and foe alike. A wizard. A scholar of magic, specialized in starting and ending battles with a flick of a wrist. Exacting swift victory from a safe distance. Oh yeah, that'll be a ranger, won't it? Yeah, good call. Searing daggers, fossil strike, and ignition. I like the sound of this just because, you know, I could be a fire wizard. Although that first ability that they get pinned down seems to do a ridiculous amount of damage. Anyway. Battle Mage, Shocking Touch. Amplifies brute strength with powerful magic. Battering Ram. Blinding Radiance. Oh, we get Electrocute. Cleric. Not for the main character. Conjurer. Well, let's have a look. Cleric. Seems like a healer. Heals allies or smashes skulls depending on the direction of the winds. Okay, Conjurer. Conjures a trusty personal demon and elemental totems to aid in battle. Doesn't seem particularly great. Enchanter, this could be good. Prefers to turn the tide of battle from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic. You get electrical discharge, which is like force lightning. Hail Strike. Icicles fall from the sky, chilling enemies and dealing water damage. They create ice surfaces when they hit the ground, and we can make it rain. Fighter. No. Inquisitor. What's Fighter say? Brutal warrior, an expert in close combat. A daring mace wielder risking life and limb to decimate evil head on. Knight, specialised in war tactics. Knights are trained not only to fight but to rally troops. Metamorph, adapts to dangerous situations with transformational tricks of nature. Ranger, oh no, this is a ranger. Marksman with a legendary knack for self-preservation.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Kavan, thank you very much for the subscription, mate. That is appreciated, sir. Well paid, and welcome to the club. Well paid, sir. Welcome. Thank you very much for that. So we've got Ranger, Ricochet. That seems pretty... All the physical stuff seems pretty damn strong compared to the magic. Peace of Mind and Elemental Arrowheads. Rogue. Or a Rouge. With a lot of skill and a little luck, this rogue sees the world as an open coffer. Shadowblade. Are we back to the start now? Yeah, we are. I'm liking the look of Wizard just because, you know, fireballs. You set guys on fire. That's good coffee. I wish there was an option in the options to stop the sound disappearing when you lose focus. That would be handy. So Wizard seems pretty good. That is just presets though, so maybe we can change that later. Let's go for appearance. Skin colour. Papaya. Oh, I'm liking papaya. Sorry, but this is apparently going to be like a full hour and a half of character creation. Desert sand, turquoise. Oh no, turquoise, look at that. That's beautiful. Wine, cobalt. Cobalt's pretty good. But if we're going to be a fire wizard. Still water, vigor. Oh, that's a nice effect. Hematite. Cornflower, lavender, jasmine. No, that's it. We don't get to be like full on red. Maybe vigor? I think vigor or turquoise. Although hematite's also pretty good. Or really dark. Lavender, jasmine, papaya. I'm thinking turquoise. I'm thinking turquoise or vigor. Nothing new in RPG, absolutely. You've got to spend your time making your character. Alright, we're going to go with that. Face. Can we get in close? Oh, that looks a little bit of a silly face. Ah, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Those eyes. Face 4. Nope, that looks a bit bad. That looks even worse. Oh, that looks pretty good. Pretty mean. Maybe looks more like a warrior. I'm thinking face 3. Hairstyle. Oh, yeah, look at that. More like a Murloc now. What's that look like with that? And that's like that dude from Jurassic Park that spits the acid in people's faces. Oh, that's pretty nice. I think hairstyle 3 so far. Oh, that's pretty good. That's really Murloc-y. Gotta have the mohawk. How's it look with this face? All look pretty good. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Hair colour. I think we're gonna go with Moonstone. Facial features. Apparently none. Voice.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Try again. Greet the Reaper for me. Glory is mine.
These are very English.
I'm ready.
Try again. Try again.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Greet the Reaper for me. I'll yield to none. Greet the Reaper for me.
I like that. The posh Englishman. We're going to go with that. Looks a bit haggard. Actually, I don't know now. I'm not really sure about these teeth. Go with that. Very dinosaur-y. Gotta spend an hour getting your character done right. Alright. With the hell... Oh, wow. Look at that helmet. Holy crap. That's over the top, that. That is way over the top. Okay, preset. Wizard. Intelligence 2. Intelligence increases your damage with intelligence-based weapons and skills, so that's plus 10% spell damage, I'm guessing. And Constitution determines how much vitality you have. 1 point would add 7% vitality. Do I want that? Strength, Finesse, Constitution, Memory. Memory affects the amount of memory slots which are required to learn skills. More powerful skills cost more memory slots. Base 3. Extra slots for memory plus 1. Seems handy. Wits affect your crit chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps and hidden treasure. 1 point would add 1% crit. Would memory not be better? I'm guessing early on, probably not. I'm guessing early on, Constitution would probably be handy to, you know, not just die. Pyrokinetic increases all fire damage you deal. Geomancer increases all poison and earth damage you deal and any physical armor restoration you cause. And what else did I have? Lawmaster. Oh god, you can get way in depth with this. Lawmaster identifies enemies and allows you to identify items. Increasing Lawmaster allows you to identify more faster. Okay. I might just go full on fire. Telekinesis. Sneaking, thievery. Bartering. Bartering might be handy. Bartering improves your haggling skills. With each point invested, traders' items become cheaper and your items become more expensive. That'll be good. I already get 1 persuasion. Lucky Charm. Hands off me, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charm increases your likelihood of finding extra treasure whenever loot is stashed. Nah, I think Lawmaster will probably come in handy. Skills. We edit our skills. Fossil Strike. Giant Rock. I probably do want to have a mixture of skills because I probably don't want to... you know, come up against a fire elemental and be able to do nothing to him. Shoot 3 flashing daggers at targets of your choice, each creating a fire surface and dealing fire damage. Increase, that's a buff. Haste, that's a buff. Ignition. Sets enemy characters around you on fire. Okay. Then we've got Fossil Strike, a giant rock filled with sticky oil that deals earth damage, creates an oil surface where it lands that I then set on fire. We've got Fortify, Contamination, and Poison Dart. Thinking about taking off Searing Daggers and maybe taking Fortify. Because this removes Poison, Bleeding, Burning, Acid, Decaying, which could probably be quite good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So we take Fossil Strike for oil, Fortify for emergencies, and Ignition to set all that on fire. But that might be short range. I'm starting to wonder now. I wonder how quick it is until I start getting new skills. This already seems like a pretty decent original setup. Yeah, let's just go with that. Talents. Odin Peter, good afternoon, man. How you doing? Yep. Play Original Sin 2. Played the first one, so... What are my talents? Sophisticated and Spell Song. Or these? How many talents do I have? 0. Far Out Man. Well, that's not what's written here. Talent, Sophisticated and Spell Song. Oh, there. Sophisticated and Spell Song. And then I get 1 more talent. Far Out Man seems okay, but probably not early on. Ambidextrous, reduce the cost, no. Arrow Recovery, Comeback Kid. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Comeback Kid will help you to bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, Comeback Kid will be available again. Okay. 15% extra fire resistance, but takes 15% penalty to water resistance. Maximum fire resistance is raised by 10. Elemental Affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing in the surface of the same element, so standing in fire. That could be a bit rough. Escapist. Flee combat when enemies are right next to you. Far Out Man. Doubles the effects of food. Glass cannon. You start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and physical do not protect from statuses. That's going to be bad. Only the origin characters have fully developed player conversations. Player created character lines are not voiced, only the NPC parts. What, so you mean I have to pick... I have to pick like this dude? Are you going to start talking?
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Yeah, seems pretty good. It looks like he has the same skills I wanted anyway. Daggers, Fossil Strike, and Ignition. So maybe we'll just go with the Red Prince. Or is that because... Alright, okay, that's because I selected Wizard. If you want fully voiced conversations, I need to choose one of those, but you can customize these two. Yeah, it looks like I can. Alright, so... can change his face as well, which is nice. Okay. So he still looks like I wanted. Intelligence, Constitution, Pyrokinetic, Geomancer and Lawmaster. Seems good. Skills seems good. It seems good. That hat is ridiculous. Talents. We don't want Far Out Man. While sneaking, Gorilla increases attack damage by 40%. While you're at maximum vitality, Hothead grants you an extra 10% critical chance. Leech heals you when standing in blood. That could be handy. Living Armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. That could be good. Lone Wolf provides +2 maximum AP, +2 recovery AP, +30% vitality, physical armor and magic armor, and double invested points in attributes and combat abilities except polymorph while you are adventuring solo or with at most one companion. This bonus is temporarily removed while there are more than 2 members in the current party. Now I know Lone Wolf can be pretty strong, but also I've seen parts of the game with other people playing. So I'm thinking that's going to be too hard. Mnemonic. 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Oh, that could be good. Morning Person, when resurrected, you resurrect at full health. Opportunist. Parry Master, Pet Pal. Savage. Shortledge. Gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Slingshot. 5-meter range. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. Torturer. Unstable. Tomato Team, afternoon man, how you doing? Okay, walk it off. Reduces all status durations by a turn, and increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50%. Dr. Goose. Okay, so no idea. Thinking Comeback Kid could be handy. I'm thinking Comeback Kid would be handy for not dying. Lone Wolf, though, for early on. Like, how many extra talents do you get through the course of the game? Because Lone Wolf could be great just for the early part of the game. It's getting all those extra bonuses, even if only for a short time. Could be really, really strong. Like 30%, 30% to a whole bunch of stuff. Could be really, like, even if it's only, say, for the first 5 levels, it's 5 levels of, like, huge bonuses. Mnemonic could be good. Well, probably not to start with. I probably only need a few slots to start with. I think Comeback Kid. Although, if I'm dying, I'm probably going to get killed again. You get +1 talent at the 3rd level, but you get other party members very early. Do you only get one of the talent? Or do you get them every 3 levels? There's nothing else really that seems useful. I think we are just going to take Far Out Man. There's nothing else really handy. It's a shame, I didn't want to take it. Tags, what does this mean? Noble, Scholar. Can't change these. Lizard, Male, Red Prince, Scholar, Noble. Can I change the name? Oh, we've got to have a name. It would make no sense to put in 2 talents and space them so close. That's vying for with Black Ice. Alright, what name? Instruments. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in the music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. Oh, I like the cello. It's gotta be the cello. Right, name. Oh, can I not change the name? Aw. Such a shame. Oops. Can't change the name. I think that's everything then. I'm not liking the face actually, to be honest now. I think we're going to go with the other one. Face 6. Looks a bit more mean. Yeah, looks better. Alright. So, Red Prince Wizard. Let's rock and roll. How long did that take? 40 minutes? 30 minutes? 30, 40 minutes.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And The Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.